Hello and welcome to Free Sample of the Week. This week we've got another one by Fracture Sounds. It's part of their Blueprint series. It's called Gentle Winds. This is the third edition of this free series of instruments. They've already had electric keys and some sort of chimes. It was like an atmospheric texture-y sort of paddy thing. But what I do find with these ethereal texture paddy instruments they produce is they do find that balance between organic and synthetic, and you can almost have this legato-y organic sound or that atmospheric ethereal sound, which we will find with this instrument. So link is in the description as always. Let's just jump into the sample itself and start messing around and have a little play. So out of the box, this is how it sounds. So absolutely gorgeous, as you can hear there. You have this beautiful blend of saxophone and recorder, and again that lovely atmospheric presence. And you can see there you can do almost some fast-ish passages. You do have the mod wheel controlling the dynamics, and as we can see here on the patch on this atmospheric knob, we do have a bit where we can just solo the atmosphere. So you can completely get rid of that blend of sax and recorder, or you can completely get rid of the atmosphere, completely turn this knob off and just have that blend. And strip the reverb off and you'll have an even more raw sound. So as I was saying at the beginning, you can have that ethereal texture, but you can also have the solo instrument as well, something Fracture Sounds does really well. And once again, I'm blown away by the quality and the fact that this is free. It's outstanding. And again, available within the free Contact player. So let's dive even deeper into this sample library. We're just going to keep the atmosphere on, add a little bit of reverb. And what does this motion knob do? So it creates like a swell. If we turn that about halfway and maybe just get rid of the atmosphere. So it just adds a bit more motion, well, as it says on the tin, to your piece. It gives this almost swell-like effect. And currently we do have two articulations. We're on the sustain, so there is just a swell articulation. If I turn the motion off, okay, and if I turn the motion up, will I increase the length of the swell? Nope. Interesting, and add some atmosphere. Not convinced by that swell articulation. Have I broken it? It's a very short swell. Okay, release. Okay, here we go. So the release controls how long the swell goes for. Interesting, wouldn't have expected that. I don't think the motion does anything for the swell articulation, but nice. You've got the choice. Personally, I'm going to stick with sustain. You have an absolutely gorgeous sound. You can, of course, affect the dynamic range there in the settings. Reverb, we can control what sort of reverb we are using, and just a very simple and extremely well-made sampler by Fracture Sounds. What more can we say about it? I'm getting organy vibes from this as well, especially with the atmosphere off. But overall, I cannot complain. Highly recommend, as always, with this company. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.